loves, be here. Welcome back to my channel. Hold on, I certainly can't go on without wishing you all a happy new year. Happy 2023 everyone. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm sure you're going to love it here, and if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about how to level up financially in your 20s and in your 30s. If that sounds like something you're going to be interested to know about, please stay tuned. I know a lot of my videos I've been talking about how to start a business, entrepreneurship, how to do this, how to do that, but today's video is not solely about entrepreneurship. It's going to be talking about how to level up your finances generally in life. And if you're like me and you want to retire early, I'm sure you're going to learn a lot from this video, so please stay tuned. So my first tip is saving. Yes, saving. I know that sounds cheesy. Oh, savings, we know. Yes, it's not just about savings, it's the discipline that comes with that habit. So when you cultivate a habit of saving, it's something that helps you all the way. Even if you're earning little or you're earning a meager sum of money at this time, I know some people will be like, oh, I earn too little or I make too little, how do I save? Yes, I understand perfectly, but it's not just about the savings, it's the discipline and the habit itself we're talking about. You have to cultivate the discipline and the habit of saving even from the little you have, so that when the big bucks come, it is easy for you to continue that habit. Because if you're not used to it now, trust me, when the big money comes, it's not going to be easy on you. You're just going to squander your money and you will be like, where did all this money go to? What did I use the money for? What did I do this? But when you are used to the habit of saving, it helps you even when the big money comes. Saving in this regard also helps you do a lot of delayed gratification. What I mean is that when you cultivate the habit of saving, it helps you with delayed gratification, in the sense that you do not necessarily see so many things that you feel like is important. You do not see them as important, as that important. When you have delayed gratification, there are some things that you might think you need that you do not necessarily need. There are some things that you can do away with. There are some things that can come later. But if you are not disciplined enough to cultivate the habit of saving, you're just going to feel like everything you need or everything you want, you have to get it now and now only. I know that it is difficult, especially in this day and time of social media, where everybody's flaunting the latest cars, the latest phones, the latest this and that. But really, you just have to discipline yourself, because you know the bigger picture. You know where you're heading to. You want to retire early. You don't want to be in your 50s and you're still juggling jobs, doing 3-4 jobs. I'm not saying that people that are doing that is bad, but I'm just saying that you can make life easier on yourself, and it has to start now. So moving on, my second point is have goals and make plans to achieve them. It's one thing to have goals, it's another thing to achieve them. Anybody can have goals, but what differentiates you from them is having plans on how you're going to achieve these goals. Sometimes your plans may not work out, but at least you have to try. So you have to make goals, you have to give yourself targets. Okay, by the second quarter of 2023 or by the second quarter of 2024, you can have short-term goals, you can have long-term goals. These are things that would make you level up financially. You can't just be living life as it comes. I know life isn't that serious, yes, but you have to take charge of your life as well. You have to give yourself goals, targets, and have plans to achieve them. For example, you can have you know what you're earning currently, so you can say, oh, by the second quarter of 2023, I want to be earning double of what I earn now, or triple, or a 400% increase, you know. And you can't just say that wishfully. It's easy to say, I want to do this, I want to do that, and pray to God. Of course, the God factor can also not be removed, but you also have to make actionable plans on how you're going to achieve this goal. So it could be getting more certifications, it could be applying rigorously to other jobs, you know. Just do something to help you achieve that goal. That's what I mean. So it's not just about having goals, it's also about making plans to achieve them. So these are also ways you can level up financially. My third point is do not waste time on irrelevant things. I know this sounds cliche, but really you do not have all the time in the world. I'm not saying that you should be too serious or you should not have time for extracurricular activities because you're trying to reach a goal or something. No, trust me, I know how to have fun too. I know how to have fun, but what I mean is do not waste your time on irrelevant things. It could be people, it could be things, it could be activities, anything that is a time waster. Do away with them. You do not need that in your life. You do not need that for yourself, because the more time you waste on irrelevant things, the lesser time you actually have to achieve the real goals and targets you've set for yourself. I cannot categorically tell you what that might be for your own life, but you know yourself, you know what you're trying to achieve, so you can like make an action plan and see the things that are like distractions to you, the people that are distractions to you, and make a way with them. Doing this will certainly guarantee that you reach your goal faster, also help you level up financially, which is what we're talking about today. My next tip is choose the right circle. Yes, your circle matters. The people around you matters a whole lot, even more than you think. So if you're with people who are money wasters, or people who do not see the need to probably save, or people who always want to get the latest things, or people who are not just going the direction you want your life to go, it is no brainer that one way or the other they are going to rub off on you, and you do not want that. So it's very important that you surround yourself with the kind of people that you are probably aspiring to be like, or the kind of people that also have the same or similar goals to you. You do not want to have people who just think life is about maybe partying every day, you know, drinking, smoking. While I'm not judging people who do this, I'm just saying that if you know what you want for yourself, it will do you more good if you have people who have similar goals or direction to you in your circle, so that you guys can actually ginger each other, you know, motivate each other, push each other, you know, instead of people who are going to be dragging you back. So this is one of the ways you can actually level up, when you have people around you who can push you to be better, who you can also push to be better. Like you can have someone or people who serves as an accountability partner. You know, those kind of things are ways that will make you actually level up financially. Not people who are going to drag you back, or people who are going to make you feel stupid for some decisions you make, or make you feel silly for living a type of lifestyle. My next point is always look for ways to increase your income. Yes, what I mean by this is you need to consistently look for ways and measures to ensure that your income increases. You cannot expect to be on the same level for years and expect that your finances will actually level up. You have to keep looking for ways to improve and to increase your finances. So this can vary from person to person. For me, for example, because I'm a business person, the way I could probably increase my finances is maybe adding a new business, or just increasing the current businesses I already have. While for another person who is not really a business person, the way they can increase their own finances might be getting a better paying job. So if you're in the career field, always look for ways to increase your earning. It could be right in your organization. Maybe there's an opening for a role that you feel like you can actually acquire, or a role you think you can fit into. You can apply for that, and probably when you get the job, your salary is going to increase. Or you can spread your tentacles and apply to jobs in other organizations that are going to pay you better than what your current company is paying you. Those are ways you can actually increase your income. You have to keep pushing yourself and keep looking for ways to increase your income. If increasing your income will require that you probably take more courses, do some certifications here and there, please do that to ensure that your finances increase. You cannot continue to remain on the same level and expect to level up financially. You have to keep looking for ways to elevate or to improve your income. And like I said, this varies from person to person, so you just have to ask yourself, what can I do? So when you are able to answer these questions and you work on achieving them, then you can increase your income. For some other people, it could be partnerships, it could be anything, literally whatever you rocks your boat, whatever you feel like can make you increase your income, please go for that legally, please, legally, of course. Yes. So my last but not the least point today is keep networking and keep looking out for opportunities. Networking is one of the most brilliant ways to level up your finances. What I mean by networking is keep looking for ways to meet new people that can help you achieve your goal. I'm not saying you should go about farming people and all of that, but you can go online, look for events where you think that the kind of people, let's say for instance you want to transition from your current occupation to something like tech, and for instance you check online and you see that there's an event happening for tech people and all of that, and you're so sure that people that can help you achieve the vision you're aspiring for yourself, maybe programmers or something in the line of what you want to do for yourself, are going to be in that event. You can register and go for such events so that you can meet up with these people, ask them questions. I'm sure a lot of people will be more than willing to put you through, maybe just give you tips on how you can scale up yourself, programs and maybe books or articles you could read up to help you. They could even link you up with places you could run internships and all that stuff. So you have to keep networking with people that can help you reach your goals faster, people that can give you ideas, people that can shower you with knowledge that you might need. You get? So that's where networking comes into place, and you have to keep looking out for opportunities as well. Like the example I just made about transitioning into tech. Let's say you have done that successfully, you've learned all the programming, or you've done all the product management courses, you've done this, you've done that to help you, but you're not looking out for opportunities for this role. So how do you land yourself that job? So you need to keep looking out for opportunities. You need to keep looking out for openings for the role you are applying for, the role you intend to do. This is just an example. In your own life or in your own vision, this might not be it. It could be something else. Literally, it could be yours, might be business, yours might be partnership, yours might be anything, but you have to look out for opportunities that you can harness to reach that goal and that target you've made for yourself. And I'm sure that when you do all of this, you're going to level up financially in your 20s and in your 30s, so that when you grow old and gray, you can retire easy and spend all of the money that you've made. Not really spend, but you know what I mean. Like at that time, the money you've made will now begin to work for you, and you wouldn't need to work tirelessly and endlessly all the rest of your life. I hope that you learned something from this video. I hope it was educative enough. If you have other tips that you like me and other viewers to learn from, please drop it in the comment section. We're going to love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time, see ya.